you guys, this is Portia, also known as Tia, preferably Tia on everything, and this is for my Sunlight Burger Show podcast on my website as well as on my YouTube channel. This was an unboxing of a package that we received today, which I was not expecting, so I was a little bit shocked when I did the video, and I apologize if I sounded a little bit shocked and amazed, but I was. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. This will not only be going on my website, but also on my YouTube channel, and this will also be up in podcast form as well. This was of a whole 3 kg package. We received a sampler and also their refined Kokum butter, so we have that as well now as their unrefined, and I will be doing a review and comparison of both in an upcoming podcast and video as well, since I do need to review them both anyway. So I hope that you guys enjoy it, and if you have any questions about the unboxing or the experience unboxing this, let me know in the comment section down below or on the website at sunlightburger.com. Either myself or my wife Michelle will help get back to you, and we will do our best to answer questions. Alright, take care guys, and enjoy. Bye! I don't even know what this was. Something came, obviously. Yeah, so I'm thinking, what the heck? Oh, I see what came. The sampler from 3 kg, and also, there you go. Also, something else from 3 kg. It was a 3 kg package. So here is the sampler. You guys can see right here. That's the sampler right here on the bed. And then you guys can also see here is a bucket as well. The bucket is right here, you guys. This is what the bucket looks like if you want to see into the computer camera. That's what it looks like. It's freaking huge. So I'm gonna see. It has a lid, just like usual. Yeah, just FYI, I had issues opening the lid earlier when I was opening the bucket because I literally have no nails. My nails are super short right now. I just recently filed them this morning, and so that's why I had some difficulty opening the bucket. But usually the bucket is pretty easy to open if you have long enough nails. Just FYI. Oh, it's in a bag again, and it looks like it is tied just like last time, so I'll let you guys see that. Where did I put my phone? I will let you guys see the tying of the... Here you guys are. That's me you guys are seeing at the moment, but I'll show you guys the actual... Here's the innards of it. So you guys can see what it looks like. That's the inside of the bucket. And so, what I'm gonna do is just open this up, I guess. Was not planning for this, I swear. You just never know what's gonna happen. So, it's so random when stuff happens, right? So our 3 kg package came from Amazon, but you can get it from 3kg.com if you wish. I just thought that would be the best place to get it is from Amazon, because it's like my wife Michelle said, you do get the packages quicker that way. But if it's your fancy, you can order from 3 kg instead. So that's why Amazon is usually where we order our stuff, but you can also order directly as well, and that will get you the stuff slower, but you'll be getting it directly from the seller. Some people much prefer that, and that's okay. different in that manner. So yeah, everyone's different in the way they order things. So it's just something you have to decide. Oh, it is different this time. So I was talking earlier about how this Kokum butter is different, and the way it's different to me is that it is creamier. It's also, I think, a little bit softer in that it's easier to break off pieces of it. It's not in chunks, bits and pieces like the other one was. It's almost like it's in a whole block. I haven't actually looked at the whole bag, but it looks like it is in a block, a whole block. And if I look at the bucket, let's see if I get it here. I think it is in a whole block. So let's look at it here together. Oh yeah, it's almost like in a whole big block, and you have to break off pieces in order to get anything, which I like. I think that's kind of nice because then you know you're getting a true block of Kokum butter. So you do have to actually break off pieces in order to get anything. See, like, it feels like Kokum butter is supposed to be more crumblier and just more creamier. It's easier to melt this one in between your hands. Even though my hands are not that warm, it's still easy to melt in between my hands. So I like that, in my opinion. I think that's really cool, but some people might prefer theirs to be more harder and more solid and also not as easy to melt. So this one's definitely nice, and I think one of my favorites, at least in my opinion. It's very nice to smooth into my skin. I'm kind of making a mess trying to show this here, but it's alright. So yeah, it's just easier to melt into your skin, easier to rub in, and just easier to deal with. So that is the 3 kg refined Kokum butter. And it definitely feels more moisturizing, at least from what I can tell anyways. But then again, I did have a lot of stuff on me earlier, so who knows. Maybe that's why it was more moisturizing earlier, but I noticed that too. So yeah, that's the differences between the refined and the unrefined, is that this one seems more softer, more breakable, more crumblier, and just easier to handle and deal with. I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm noticing anyway. And this is in a whole block versus the other one where it's in chunks and pieces. I officially have Kokum butter on my dress. That's funny. Anyway, those are the differences. Anyways, y'all, that was the unboxing of the 3 kg package I got today. There was no point in me showing the samples because I did in the last unboxing, so this is it. So I'm not going to bother showing those things, but if you guys want to know more about those things, like the samplers, then let me know in the comment section down below. That's all I have to say. So with that, y'all, I'm going to go. Thanks for listening to this unboxing, and this is also for my Tia's Reviews video and podcast as well. I'll see you guys next time.